Personal Branding 101. Today I'm going to be giving you guys some strategies that helped me make an extra couple $100s a month off of my personal brand. And I'm excited because I think anyone can do this. So stick around and let's get right into it.
Yeah, late night up in my cabin, I've been writing with a quill while she been stripping neath the moonlight. Yeah, she poured some whiskey in my tall glass. I've envisioned her my whole life. Brown hair with the blue eyes, nice lips, I've been biting on her in the thigh, you know.
So let me know what you guys are thinking so far. Are you enjoying this free training guide? Is it giving you guys quite a bit of value? Leave a comment real quick. Let me know what you're thinking of it so far. And if you haven't seen the other videos in it, I recommend you check them out if you're interested. So today I'm going to be talking about personal brand and how you can monetize your passion. Now, the reason I think anybody can do this is because if you can go out there and be honest and show the true version of yourself, you can definitely do it. You have to understand that people just really resonate with honesty on the internet, especially, and it's scarce out there. So to see someone going out there and actually being honest, sharing their true journey, sharing their true story, that's what people really want to see. You guys know that this is like a no bullshit channel. Like, I've got a lot of videos on here that show my journey from the very beginning. As I was saying in one of my vlogs, I'm on like vlog number 73. So if you go back, you guys can just like watch my journey. I wasn't even making like any videos about business a little while back. And I went through the journey of like, literally, I was a junior in high school when I started this YouTube channel. I haven't really deleted any videos since I've started on YouTube. So it's all there for you guys to see. And I think that's what personal branding is all about. And that's going to build a lot of credibility for you if you have a track record of being honest. So now you guys may be wondering, how am I actually going to make an income off my personal brand? Well, guys, in my opinion, it's a bit easier than people make it out to be. And I think that we live in a great time. I think that there's a lot of opportunity right now. As I may have said earlier in the video, I'm only making a couple $100 extra off of my personal brand right now. But keeping in mind, guys, I'm always back here working on my digital marketing agency on a daily basis, or I'm out at meetings and stuff like that. And that it has something to do with my personal brand, I guess, because I do document that stuff, but it's not pertaining to actually focusing on making money with my personal brand. So the other big thing is, guys, before you focus on making money, you have to resonate with your market, and you have to truly be honest. You have to be there because you enjoy it, in my opinion. You can't just go into it to make money. So that's why I recommend, starting with something that you love, because you're going to have to stick with it for quite a while before you make some money. Just to give you guys an idea, I've been making YouTube videos for about 6 years now. So it's kind of been a while since I started. And when I first started, I wasn't thinking about money, but like, a year into it, I was like, man, it would be really cool if I could make some money off of this. But, I stuck to it because I loved it, not because of the money. My coaching calls are only like $25 an hour, so I'm really cutting people a deal on that, I think. Just came out with my first digital product. It's an ebook and a 6-video course. And in that course, I give kind of like the beginner's guide to starting a digital marketing agency. Honestly, think it should be worth way more than what it is right now. So go ahead and scroll down. You can check that out, even if you don't get into it. Check that out in the description. But those are some ways that I make money with my personal brand, guys. And as I said before, I think you can too. So let's head back to my computer. I'm going to show you guys my strategy for monetizing my personal brand even more and turning it into a 4-figure, a 5-figure business, and in the process helping a lot of people out and being as honest as possible. I think that's the best way to do it. It's good to grow with people and not knock others down. So, that's the way I like to roll. So I know you guys are getting anxious to get into this. If you've stuck around this long, you're probably waiting to see exactly how I plan on doing this, exactly my flow chart, my roadmap, and some of the strategies that some of my coaches helped me develop for my personal brand. So let's get right into this. We're gonna have to start with market resonance, though. It's something that I don't think it's talked about enough. Everybody just focuses so much on the follower number and the subscriber number, but nobody thinks about this, which is the real important part. Market resonance, if you've actually heard of like engagement is pretty much market resonance. You're going to get more engagement if you resonate with your market. They have to understand your message, and you have to continually kind of push that message out there. And that's why I think it's important to be honest as well. It's important to be congruent with what you say. Your actions have to be congruent with your words, I believe. And then you're also going to have to offer a lot of free value to get people in the door. If you guys follow this stuff, you're going to have a lot more market resonance. It's also going to take a lot of hard work up front. You always have to be working on market resonance, but up front, it's going to require a lot of work, and you're going to have to be patient with this process. But trust me, it's so key, and you want to constantly be pushing it. So let's hop into the actual roadmap now. And this is actually how I plan on going from 0 to 10,000 followers and subscribers by the end of 2018, and hopefully before that. I'm actually probably going to get there before that, but let's just talk about this number. Number one, before I get into this, you guys are going to be probably a little bit discouraged when I write this, but paid advertising is key. And when I say paid ads, you guys probably think, oh, I'm going to have to break the bank, but you're really not. There's a lot of advertising platforms out there right now, such as Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and there's more that are great for running ads, and you can get clicks for, in some cases, you can even get clicks for 1 cent. I'll throw up some screenshots right now of some of the clicks that I've gotten for 1 cent. So if you're getting 1 cent per click, and say out of those clicks on your advertisement, maybe only a fourth of those people follow you. So that means you're getting 25 followers per dollar. Now, I know there's a lot of apps out there where you can buy followers, and you can probably get them a lot cheaper than this. But I'll tell you guys what, do not mess with that stuff. It's not going to bring you real followers, and it's no good. So keep this formula in mind right now, and always be looking for audiences that you can get for cheap clicks. That's your 0 to 10K formula. And you may have some issues with market resonance when you're doing this, because typically the people that you get for 1 cent per click are not going to be the exact people that you want to be watching your stuff. But you can definitely target certain locations that are cheaper to advertise to. You can target certain cities and stuff like that, and you can get really creative, and you can get these clicks down, because the way this works is it's basically a bidding war right now on Facebook. So if you're trying to get clicks for like engaged shoppers, terms like that, your cost per click is just going to skyrocket, because everybody wants engaged shoppers. Everybody wants them to buy, right? So start out with low cost clicks and just try to raise followers, because you're not really asking a lot from them. And that 0 to 10K mark is going to build a lot of credibility. Once you get to 10K, people are just going to see that you're more credible because you already have that many followers. So that's really the big deal here. I'm working towards credibility right now, and trying to create market resonance as well with the followers that I am getting. So if they enjoy what I'm putting out, that's better, because they could end up being potential buyers as well once they get past that 10K mark. But up until this point, a lot of people recommend, well, not a lot of people, but a lot of the coaches that I've talked to and stuff like that recommend that you do affiliate marketing when you're kind of at this lower stage. And affiliate marketing is a great way to, without having any products already, and really kind of doing this with a small budget for advertising, pretty much, you can get to 10K, and you may end up getting paid to do it, believe it or not. So if you're targeting the right people and you're an affiliate for the right products, you're going to be in good shape. Now, what affiliate marketing is it's basically you're advertising products for companies, and you're putting the links in your YouTube description or in your Instagram caption or bio, and if you get clicks on those, sometimes even clicks to those links will give you an income. But if you get buyers, you're going to get a commission. So say there's a running coach that's trying to build his personal brand, and he does a YouTube video about running shoes. Let's just say he's part of a Nike affiliate program. And let's say the shoes are $120. Let me actually open a new slide for this to describe this. Let's say it's a running coach,
and the shoes are $120, and let's say he's getting a 30% commission. So if he's getting a 30% commission, that's going to be about $30. I think it's $32 that he's going to be making per pair of shoes that he sells. So he really doesn't have to sell them. He can just review them. And if he gives them a review that's honest and he really enjoys them, then if his followers resonate with them, they're probably going to go out and buy those shoes, because if they're runners, they have to buy running shoes anyways. And why not use his affiliate link and make the guy some money? And a lot of people don't know that, but a lot of the links in the description and stuff like that, people are actually making money. So, try this out for yourself. It's a great place to start. It's a great place to start in the beginning. Affiliate marketing is great for that 0 to 10K mark, because you really haven't built up enough credibility to sell high-end courses, in my opinion. I do sell a mid-level course or a low-priced course, I would say personally, and I can talk a bit about that real quick. So I'm actually developing a digital marketing course for beginners, and that's what I do on a daily basis. And the way that I'm running this course is right now it's $7, and it's in like a beta testing stage. So I'm just having people join for $7, or in some cases I'm letting people in for free if they're a high-level digital marketer. But for the most part, it's a $7 course, and if you want to check it out, it's actually in the description. But in this course right now, I'm beta testing it for a little while at $7, and then once I do the final release in May, it's going to go up to $17, and then the next week we're going to put it up another $10 to $27 and $37 and so on as the weeks or days go on. I'm not sure I'm going to do it yet until we reach a $47 price point. So it's about a $50 course, and you're really getting a lot of value in it, though. That's the thing. The course has to be really good if you're going to be charging money for it. So $47 I think is a pretty low cost course. The course actually has 6 video guides. It has an ebook, and it has my sales roadmap. So it's really quite a good deal. In the sales roadmap, I kind of give like the first step to getting your first client in digital marketing, and in the videos I just help out a lot because they all correspond with the sales roadmap. I point a lot of the videos in the guide to the sales roadmap, and you can kind of just follow along and go along with it. But this is just an example of a digital product that I'm doing, and I am below that 10,000 mark right now, and I'm still doing it. It's going pretty well so far, raising some money to run some ads with this $7, and I'm giving people an amazing deal on a course that's going to be worth $50 eventually. So how are you going to do this? Are you into video games, painting, running, maybe a less popular niche? One of the guys that I know is building a personal brand around roofing. He's doing a very good job, actually. I don't see a lot of people in the industry actually doing this, but he has a roofing company based out of Dallas, Texas. He's doing quite well. You want to do book reviews? Do you enjoy reading? Or you could do movie reviews. Whatever you guys want to do, somebody's already put a system in place to make money off of it, probably in the business world, which means there's probably affiliate programs out there that you can review products or services, and you can recommend them to people. And if people sign up with your link, then you can make money. So that's the 0 to 10K formula. And after that, I'm going to give you guys some speculation. I'm not really in this ballpark after 10,000, but I will give you guys kind of an idea of where I think you should take it based on what I've seen from others in the industry. Now, this is where you start getting into the big dollar marks. And you know how I talked about wanting to get 1 cent per click early on? Yeah, that's really good if you can get 1 cent per click, but it's not going to bring you a buyer's market probably as much as this would. So this 10,000 to 100,000, you start to become professional, and people start regarding you as somebody that really knows what they're talking about. Otherwise, why the hell would they have this many people following them? And this is where you can't really get stingy with how much your clicks are going to cost, because to get a buyer to click, it's going to cost you, I can't even really give you numbers because it's changing every day. It's increasing, in fact, on most of the platforms, because people like to pay for ads that have buyers, because if buyers come to their business, they're going to make money off these ads. And I hope that's what you do too. But let's just say it costs 50 cents to get somebody you're targeting who's considered, let's say, an engaged shopper, likely to click on a CTA, let's say they're from LA. I'm trying to get really expensive with a click here. They're interested in entrepreneurship. For me, that would be good because I sell products to entrepreneurs and I give free advice as well, as I'm doing right now. Let's say that this is my targeting, and this is probably going to cost me right now probably about 50 cents per click, to be honest with you, if I had to take a guess. So you think, oh, it's going to cost me $100 to get 200 followers now. I think I'm going to stick to the non-buyer market. But this is where you guys can really start offering a more high ticket course, and it's really going to cover itself, because if you can get 200 people there for $100, you're going to be a lot more likely to sell to these people because they have these things going on. So essentially you get that 200 followers for that $100 price, and you can sell them a $9.97 course, and you can really make your money back. Depending on what niche you're in, this might not be feasible, but you can definitely even go for like a $250 course. If you think about it, like, you're still making $150 every time you do this, because your ad cost is $100, and you can sell a course, let's say one per 200 people there, you sell one course. It's a pretty good deal. But that's where you start going with this, and then you just get into more influencer marketing with big businesses. You can actually go to businesses at this point individually and say that you want to work out a deal. So you can start doing bigger deals. Businesses will start coming to you. But something I want you guys to keep in mind is when all of this stuff starts happening, make sure that you don't chase money and put that over market resonance, because people are going to sniff that out from a mile away, and they're not going to want to buy from you. They're going to be pissed at you, in fact. So you always put the market over the money, and good things are going to happen for you. And that's why I make free stuff like this. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I brought you some value. So if you guys did enjoy this free content, this free value that honestly some people are paying way too much for, make sure you hit subscribe and you hit the bell, because I want to see you succeed. And I think if you stay here on this channel, I can help you out a lot. Make sure you like this video to let me know that it was a good video and that you want more like this. Comment if you have any questions. A lot of people send me DMs asking me questions, but if you comment and ask a question, it's likely that I might make a full video on it. So that's the best way to ask me questions if you have them. And make sure to share this video with your friends, guys. I want to see everybody succeed, so help build your friends up too. Don't tear them down. That's the way that I like to roll on this channel. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.